Hello, so this is going to be another unboxing and a review on a figure. So this is Ootakemaru. It's going to be another voiceover because my room is kind of hot and my camera overheat a lot. So there's a lot of problems. So yeah, so I just got him in Amazon. He is gonna be my first Shanghai Good Smile Company Nendoroids. So yeah, overall I really like how compact the boxing is. I forgot what I haven't bought Nendoroid for a long time. I only buy the current one I bought is Okita Soji. But overall, I think they changed their packaging a lot for Nendoroids, if I remember. So this is Takimaru. I bought him on Amazon. His price went down to $50, which is why I got him. It was 80, and then it went down to 70. It went down to 60, and then it went down to 50, and I caved in and got him. I really like his design. I did play the game Onmyoji. I believe it is a Chinese game with Japanese inspired theme. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, so don't quote me on that. But this is my first Shanghai Good Smile Company Nendoroid. But yeah, I play it and I didn't like the game as much. It is grindy, which is common for gacha games. But I guess the SSR rate is super hard. I couldn't get any character that I like, even though I keep pulling. And I only got one SSR, and I think that one is kind of free. I feel like it's a very hard to get the character you wanted. Plus, you have already a set main character, which is Seme. So it's similar to a console JRPG game, which I prefer not to put it in a mobile game because I'd rather have those type of stories more completed, because console game the stories are more completed, but so I can get attached to the main character even more. But usually these type of mobile game where it takes so many years to complete the story, I prefer playing as a female character, so it kind of put myself in there. At the end of the day, I am the one paying and getting all the gacha character, so that's my taste. But I did replay the game. I did replay the game currently because I bought some Onmyoji figures, so I feel like I should give it a try. So far, I still feel the same, but I want to take a couple of weeks to feel it before I delete the game. But it's pretty okay because I have other gacha games to play, you know? So I would recommend it if you're into historical and maybe fantasy Japanese theme gacha games. I'm into it, but it's just like I say, the story doesn't compel me as much. They already have a set story. And you have to get attached to the main character, which I don't really get attached to them that much. The problem with these type of games are they're very long. So what I mean for the story so long, the game is long, is the story. So the story is very long. They like every gacha game. The reason why the story is super long is because they want you to continuously play the game. Because some of the most compelling part of the game is the story. So it's gonna be like 4 years, 5 years. The story will end. Who knows when it ends, you know? And you have to stay with those characters for a long time, which is why gacha characters stands out more, because they rotate every time and they have different stories for those gacha characters. And the gacha character has more of a character development because they have their own set complete story. So those type of game, it makes sense, which is why I prefer having the main character as you or a gender that you want to play, because it does make you kind of immerse in role playing and journey with those characters as well. But like I said, this is my own preference. I will recommend this if you like historical Japanese theme stories or characters. They're very unique on their character designs. It's still very good. I heard the story is getting good. It's just not for me. And oh yeah, if you want to collect more husbandos, this game is more equal amount of husbando and waifu. They're very nicely designed characters, so which is why I recommend if you really like character design characters. But overall, it's a very nice game, it's just not for me. But if you don't really like the game, you should check out their merch. Their merch is very nice. I really like their merchandise, and this is the reason why I want to try out the game again. But yeah, they have very well designed merch, and I saw lots of unboxing about their merch, and their figure is super nice. So let's get back to the Nendoroids. The most appealing about this Nendoroid is the detail. The face are super adorable. He only has 2 face plates, which is kind of disappointing. I wanted him to have 3, especially when he has such limited posing. So you can see in the back, there's like a whole bunch of ball joints in the halo. So here's the spare parts. So this is all the spare part that is not included in this pose. So you can see it's super little. It just has 2 hands and 3 ball joints. And you see my other Nendoroid, they have much more posing arms and hands. So like I said, this Nendoroid is very limited on their posing ability, which is kind of disappointing because Nendoroids are known best for their variety of poses. So I don't really pose my Nendoroid a lot, but I'd like some options, which is what Nendoroids are good for. But like I said, this Nendoroid is very detailed. The mask and everything about it looks super nice. But so far, the only pose he has is with that gold ball or without that gold ball that he's holding. And 2 of his hands are pretty similar to each other, which is, I find it kind of odd. It's like, so they're both holding the sword, so I don't know. Maybe I posed it wrong or anything, but yeah. So here's him without that ball in his hand, which is the second pose. So basically he just holds his hand out to you. I think that's cute, but it's technically the same pose, just without the accessory, which is disappointing. But like I said, the Nendoroids are he is very detailed for a Nendoroid, mostly because of his character design. The halo and the mask is super well painted. His hair is flatter than Okita Soji Nendoroid, but it still looks really nice. But yeah, so you can't pose the halo without putting in his stand behind him. But yeah, but overall, this Nendoroid is really cute. I totally recommend if you're a fan. So it's a very adorable Nendoroid. Very good quality, well painted, very detailed. Just lack of posing, that's the only problem. If you don't care about posing that much, then this is a Nendoroid for you if you're a fan, because this is really good quality still. Overall, that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching.